Oh, wow, guys. Holy fuck. I feel like I went through, like, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ah. Ooh, water. This is complimentary. Holy fuck. Wow, okay, so we're in Osaka to start, I suppose. What a day of traveling this has fucking been. And it's only 2:55. I have this little tiny clock right here. 2:55. Oh, I just got to the hotel, and let me fucking say, all my nails are gone, so you can probably tell that that was a fucking journey. First off, let's start with the train ride. Actually, let's start with my morning. My bag broke. Yeah. Luckily there's 2 zippers, so I was able to zip it up with the other zipper, but we're gonna have to get another bag. I was already gonna get a tiny bag for a carry-on, but now we're gonna have to get a bigger suitcase as well, because yeah, it fucking broke. And then I was on the phone with my mom, and my sister-in-law showed up, and I asked my little brother, my sister-in-law's, husband, what he wanted from Japan, and he was like, a Nintendo 64 controller. Nowhere did he specify that he wanted Nintendo brand specifically. Like, he just said a Nintendo 64 controller, and I was like, okay, that was the first thing I bought, because it was the first thing I found. Granted, okay, so I showed, while I was FaceTiming my mom this morning, I was like, oh hey, look at what I got my little brother, and I was showing my sister-in-law, and she was like, oh, is that Nintendo brand? And I was like, no, I don't think so. He didn't say he wanted Nintendo brand. And she was like, oh yeah, that's why he wanted the Nintendo controller, because he wanted the novelty of the Nintendo brand. And I was like, he didn't fucking say that. If somebody asks you, hey, do you want something from blah 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 blah, and you say like, I want a Nintendo 60, you gotta be specific. Like, I don't know that. I'm not a fucking gamer. So that irritated me. And then I got on the train, and I almost got on the wrong I was on the wrong platform, and I realized it like kind of last minute, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I just had to go down and then come back up, and all that was fine after that. On the train ride, there was this family right next to me, and they had 2 kids, and mom and a dad, and one of the youngest one was like really upset about halfway through the train ride, and they were crying for like a good 20-30 minutes. And so there's 3 seats over here and then 2 over here, and I'm like all the way in this one, and this seat is open. It was open the entire time basically, so nobody booked it. But so I guess the dad, like halfway through, he was like, I'm gonna let the kids have those 2 seats and the wife have this seat, and then I'm gonna go, he sat in this seat next to me, which was fine, whatever. But during that time, the youngest kid started crying. Oh my god, he was so upset. And the dad was literally just sitting there, and the mom was sitting over there with both of the boys and trying to like comfort the like crying one. And I was like, why don't you fucking get it? Like, not the mom, like she was doing everything she could, but I was like, the husband that's just fucking sitting here next to me, I was like, why don't you get off your fucking ass and help your wife, or take your son to those areas that are in between the train stations and like try to calm him down there. Eventually that's what the wife did. The mom, she ended up doing that, taking the kid to the area while the dad sat with the calm baby. And I'm just like, that's fucking partially why I don't want to have kids, because like, what, all meltdowns are my responsibility? Like, what do you mean I can't just sit and relax on the train ride like you're doing? You're not doing shit, you're just sitting there. And I'm telling you, like, it was that baby was really, really, really upset. Like, I looked over and like covered in sweat from like crying so much. And then I get to Osaka, and I get out, and it's like, this is just like, probably because I'm not used to like cities and taxis and things like that, but there was a taxi wait area, and I was gonna get a taxi to my hotel, but I don't know how those work. Like, do you stand in line and like the taxis that come just take you wherever, or do you have to book the taxi? Because I've been booking on the Go app all this trip, but my pickup has been like my when I had pickup at the hotel or at the airport the very first time, that was a mess. I had to get a police officer to fucking help me. And so I was like trying to figure it out. I spent like a good 20 minutes trying to figure it out. I tried to look it up on the app and book it on the app, but it was like wanting me to go like down these stairs and like across the street and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna get on this train line because the train line says it's like straight to the area that I need to go. And then also the Airbnb that I booked, it's technically like a hotel, but I booked it on Airbnb, and I don't know, the app was being really weird. Like it was also giving me like latitude and longitude, and then it was fucking giving me like some other I was getting so confused. But oh, I also had to like lug my fucking suitcase up the up some stairs, like a lot of stairs. I had to like, it's like stair, 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 level out. Stair, 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 level out. Because I was like dying. I got to the top and I was like, that was horrible. That was awful. And then these Osaka fucking streets, horrible. Horrible. Like the actual roads themselves, it's all uneven, there's little potholes everywhere. Like my suitcase was pissing me off. I got to the point where I was like, you know, I was trying to pull it out of like every time it got stuck, and eventually I was just kicking that bitch. Every time I got stuck, I'd kick it again. I think that's when I broke one of my nails. And then I got to the wrong hotel and I almost started crying, but luckily he was like, I'll show you, and it was literally right in front of the hotel. I'm staying at one called Boti Boti or Bati Bati, Boti Boti, I don't know. And the other one was like 88. So it was like double, I don't know. So I just got confused. And I get here and they're like, okay, well you can't check in until 3. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Can I just fucking sit? And so I sat and I popped all my nails off because, you know, at that point one of them had broken off, and I was like, you know what? I've been losing these nails daily, like 2 to 3 nails a day, and I have to re-glue them back on, and I'm over it, you know? It's not the end of my trip, but like I fly back on the 19th and I'm over it, these fucking nails, you know what I mean? Like they're awful. So I ripped them all off and now I'm trying to clean up some of the glue, but it's 3:02 now. We have, I like to say we because it's, you know, me and you. No, I have a drinking tour tonight. I don't know why I booked that on the night I fucking get in, but I have a drinking tour tonight at 6 o'clock here. I'm in Namba, which is like really near Dotonbori, and so I'm just gonna chill until about 4 o'clock, and then I'll start getting ready for that, and I'll leave around 5:30ish or whatever for that drinking tour. I booked a drinking tour because I wanted to go out and like have a night out, but I don't want to do it like unsafe, you know? And so I thought a drinking tour was a good way to go, at least for like my first ever solo trip. I do really like wish I had the balls to go to a fucking club in like Tokyo. Honestly, if I had a cute outfit, I might have actually done it, but I just didn't have an outfit where I felt confident enough to do that. So I didn't. But yeah, tomorrow, drinking tour tonight. I'm sleeping in tomorrow because this travel day was insane. And then tomorrow we're gonna do Osaka Castle and Park, and that's kind of like all I have mainly booked. The rest is just up in the air, yeah, whatever. Anyways, we're in Osaka. I'm gonna try and relax and like shift the energy of today to better energy. Maybe cry a little bit because I'm just really I'm exhausted. It's not this trip. It's like just life. Like this trip is to celebrate me finishing my master's degree, and like I think it's everything tacked on. I've also been on my period this entire trip, which has fucking sucked. And I'm just really tired. And on top of that, like, I think I'm like really, really ready. Oh God, not to get too deep. I don't want to like cry on this, but I also want to be like real with you guys and like relatable. But like, you know, you travel and you see all these like families and these couples, and it makes me really sad because I don't want to be single anymore. Like I used to want to be single, but I don't want to anymore. Like I want a partner. I want somebody to do this stuff with. Like I want somebody to go through life with me. And I'm tired of being alone all the time. And having friends is great. And I have a best friend and she's amazing. And when I'm with her, like I don't have these thoughts. But it's so fucking lonely. Oh, that's all I'll say. I'm just lonely. I'm just lonely. But we're in Osaka. We're going out tonight. It's gonna be so much fun. Energy shift, energy shift, energy shift. I think I'm gonna jump in the shower because I'm so sweaty. Literally, you could wring out my sports bra that I was wearing. I'm not wearing a bra right now because fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna cry some more. Bye. Okay, we're getting ready to go out. We have a drinking tour. I was saying earlier here in Osaka. I think we're doing like 3 restaurants, bars. I think the first 2 we'll eat at, and then the last one is just for alcohol. Listen guys, I'm not a drinker, like at all. I know that drinking is like kind of big here, but I'm not a drinker, so we will see how it goes. I know people are like, why did you book a drinking tour? I still like going out. Like, all right, what's wrong with that? Like, why is this shoe so hard to put on? I still like going out. Like, I still like the atmosphere of like what comes with the bars and stuff. I just don't drink myself. So anyways, once again wearing this jacket, but I'm wearing this shirt I got at a thrift store. Let me turn my phone off. This shirt I got at a thrift store. Let me show you guys. So just the shirt, my sweats, and my new shoes. And I did my hair, kind of. Honestly, I just wasn't really feeling anything today, so this is what we're going with. But it starts at 6 and it's like 5:30 now, so we're gonna head out and check it out before it starts. So I will see y'all out there. So nobody actually ended up showing up to the drinking tour. I was by myself, so I wanted to incorporate a little voiceover kind of explaining the night. These are just some photos that the tour guide took of me. She was amazing. I had such a fun time just talking with her. She took me to this shrine. We went down some like tiny little alleys. Yep, here it is. It was so small but so pretty, and I got to pet this cute little cat. It was a great conversation, and we just got to hang out, and I got to, oh, there she is. Hi. She's so cute. It was just us. I got to hear about her son and like her time in America when she visited. She actually visited America before 9/11, so crazy. I just got back to the hotel. I'm sorry that there's like no footage of my night out, but oh my gosh, I lost a hair clip. Oh, there it is. I wear these butterflies. Looks like that one broke. So I just got back from my night out, and listen, the reason I didn't record anything is because my tour ended up being just me. Isn't that amazing? So there was nobody else. So it was basically my bracelet fell. It basically was just me, which is amazing. And so I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't feel like whipping out the camera to like recorder. I wanted to like enjoy the experience and enjoy the conversation, and it was great. Mary was my tour guide, and she took me to 3 different places. The first 2 we ate at, and I got to try yakisoba, and that has been my favorite thing I've eaten so far since being here, and I'm probably gonna get that again. And then I got to try plum wine. Look, I'm not a big drinker like at all. I think I've mentioned that, but like I wanted to experience drinking in Japan. And so I tried plum wine, and then I tried this like lemon sour drink that she recommended. And that was really good. And then we went to this other place, and we tried this kaikatsu set. It came with 8 different types of things deep fried, like beef, asparagus, shrimp, pork, some type of fish, and then quail egg, I think, and then maybe something else. And then we also drank some beer, and I tried this like Japanese stew thing, and it was so good. And it was like a great conversation. We just talked about anything and everything. It was probably the most I've talked to anybody since being here that wasn't like a native English speaker. And so I just wanted to enjoy it. Like I just wanted to enjoy the experience. I just wanted to enjoy Mary's company, and I had a great time. I'm gonna be leaving her like a 5-star review for sure, and I highly recommend doing that drinking tour with her. So we were both really nervous because like I was just really nervous for a drinking tour in general, but she was really nervous because I was the only person on the tour, and she thought I was gonna be like upset. It's like, no girl, I am fine with a bunch of people, and I'm fine without a bunch of people. Like whatever the vibe is, I'm here and I'm enjoying it. And then Mary's such a saint. I asked her, I said, where can you get deodorant? Because I literally swiped my last swipe of deodorant before I left for it. So I was like, I gotta get deodorant. And I was like, I also need some motion sickness medicine for the plane ride back because I don't do really good with takeoff and landing. And she took me to the drugstore and like led me down the aisles and helped me find exactly what I needed to find. So yeah, Mary is so nice. I really loved her, and I'm so sad that I might never get to see her again because we talked about everything, like her son, my niece, my nephews, her trip to America before 9/11, which was crazy. She just did like a half marathon last week. I'm supposed to do like a 5K on Thanksgiving. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to do that, but we're gonna try. Yeah, we talked about everything. So yeah, it just didn't seem right to pull out the camera. I wanted to enjoy the experience, although I don't think that Mary would have minded like at all. I don't think she would have cared if I recorded bits and pieces. I think she probably would have even encouraged it, but yeah, it's such a great time just enjoying that conversation and that atmosphere and learning Japanese culture and how she was. It was just lots of like similar. We talked about sneaking alcohol from our parents growing up, and I don't know, just like little things like that. It was, yeah, as you can tell by my reaction, it was such a good time. It's 9:25, so I'm actually not even slightly drunk. I was kind of feeling a buzz there for a second, and then it went away. But I got some stuff from the convenience store, the konbini, so I'm going to just chill the rest of the night, eat my snacks, and go to bed early. I plan to sleep in tomorrow. I'm in no rush, you know? I'm gonna try and like slow the tempo for the last few days of this trip because Tokyo was like crazy, and this is the last thing that I actually have booked. Granted, Mary did recommend some stuff that I could book. It wasn't tours, but it was like a package ticket type thing. I might do that, probably not though. I have to look at the ticket and see what it includes, but see, even that, Mary suggested this whole like ticket situation. Oh, I just realized I didn't put any earrings in. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna wash my face and get ready for bed and eat my snacks. And that's gonna be it for tonight. I know for sure tomorrow we're doing Osaka Castle and Park, and then I'd like to get some footage. I saw Dotonbori, which is like this very busy drinking area. I saw it, but I didn't obviously record any of it, so I'd love to get some footage of that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. If you can, book Mary during the Osaka bar hopping tool. She's a saint. I maybe can try to like include something on the screen or in the comments of all the stuff that I booked for everybody. I probably will end up doing that anyway. So look in the comments, or look in the, not the comments, the fucking body. You know what I'm talking about. Look there for links to the things that I've done on this trip if you want to do them as well. And Levin was the Mount Fuji tour guide, and Mary is my Osaka bar hopping tool. I literally told her, I was like, this was like hanging out with a friend. And she was like, oh, I agree. She did a little jump. She was like, oh, I agree. She's so cute. So cute. Anyways, honestly, before I go, I will say the most conversation that I've had is with people that have been older than me. There was a girl on my tour to Mount Fuji, and she was older than me, and Mary's older than me. It is what it is, but I'm hot, so I'm gonna take all these fucking clothes off and chill. Bye. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is currently 10:26. I'm headed to a Happy Pancake. They make these like really thick pancakes, and that's where we're gonna have breakfast. And then I'm gonna go to this place called Super Potato. It's got like vintage games and stuff. I'm gonna get a new Nintendo 64 controller for my little brother, and then we'll see where the day takes us. I want to get some chopsticks engraved and then go to Osaka Castle and Park. So also, did I say this before? I don't know if I said this in the earlier, but I think I'm in a Love Motel area. I'm literally looking at a sign that says Love Lol Doll Hotel. Let me show y'all. Anyways, I'll see y'all at a Happy Pancake for breakfast. I'm actually really hungry, so let's go. We're just wearing some jeans, my Onitsuka Tigers, a Metallica shirt, and then this jacket. I've been wearing this jacket so much, so probably I didn't pack that many clothes. Anyways, look at this pretty view. Ooh, going across a little bridge. Ooh, so cool, so cool, so cool. Off to Happy Pancake. Yum, 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 delicioso. Finally. Ooh. Kiwi, apple, strawberries.
Oranges?
Yes, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. And the orange juice as well. I've been waiting for like, so good. I've been waiting for, including sitting in line, 2 hours maybe? Yeah, insane. Okay, honest review. Not worth it. Not worth it. Happy Pancake. It tasted good, but the line to get it was like an hour and a half, which is insane. And then waiting for the food took a whole like about 30 more minutes. And then it doesn't come with syrup. I got it at the fruit one, as y'all saw, and it doesn't It doesn't come with syrup, so that kind of like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'd say the food itself maybe like a 7 out of 10. Excuse me. If you like egg, you'll like it. Very fluffy, texture's great. It smells like egg. It doesn't really taste like egg, it smells like it. But yeah, the whole experience of having to like wait that long and stuff makes it not really worth it, so in my opinion. We're on our way to get some custom chopsticks right now though, so let's do that. Dotonbori. Very cool. Wow, these ones look kind of cool too. I have a few. So many. What to choose? If it has a red sticker, you can get it engraved. Oh, here's some clear ones. That's cool. Look, like pencils. Cute. Okay, I'm back in the room just for a little bit, just because. So y'all know my suitcase broke. It's been good. It's been good fun. I just bought a new one. I bought a carry-on and a new suitcase. That's fun. But I picked up the chopsticks. Okay, so they said most people don't get their name engraved in red on their chopsticks because I guess it's like wishing that person like death upon that person. So I only got myself. Let me flip it around and show y'all. So these are mine. It'll focus, Cassidy, and that's my name in Japanese. And then these are my best friends, Danielle. Hers are like sparkly on the other side. And then I got my brother a pair as well. Focus. 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 Perfect. Oh, there it is. Dakota. And his name in Japanese as well. And then I just got, I liked that pair, so I got them. And then I also liked this pair because they were like really cool. They have grooves and stuff. But let me show you all Danielle's. Okay, these are Danielle's. I also really liked them, but I think she would like them more. So, yeah. Danielle. So cool. So I think I'm about to, it's like raining right now. And I need to make sure I have time to, because tomorrow we're going to Kyoto. So I need to make sure I have time to like do my suitcases and stuff. But I really want to go to this place called Super Potato because I haven't got my older brother anything besides these chopsticks. So I need to find him something. And Super Potato is like a gaming place. So I'm also going to try and look for a legit Nintendo 64 controller. But yeah, it's kind of raining right now, so I'm not in any hurry. But I'm glad I found somewhere that I could get these chopsticks engraved because yay, they look so cool. I actually feel like I should have got gold just because I think it would have looked better, but it is what it is. Anyways, wish me luck. I'm going back out there bearing the rain and the bumper to bumper traffic. Yeah. It's really crowded in some of these side streets. I think tonight I'm gonna actually, you know how I've been saying I've really liked yakisoba. I think I'm gonna order like a full plate of it tonight for dinner because I really liked it, and I didn't want to eat, you know, an excess amount last night when I was doing the tour, because that's, I don't know if I actually mentioned that. The tour guide, we like got to pick some food, and she picked yakisoba, and so I got to try yakisoba, and it was so good. It was so good, and so now I really want to get some, because I only ate like a little bit because we were like sharing plates and stuff, and I didn't want to like gorge myself on the yakisoba that she ordered, you know. But I could have ate that whole plate, licked it clean, but anyways, I'm gonna go back out there. I really don't want to though. Vacationing is not, it's not easy. Anyways, let's do it. Let's just get it over with. Okay. I'm a good sister. I found it. Right here, guys. Right here. Legit Nintendo 64 controller. You're welcome, little brother. Now you have two. One that's off-brand and one that's on-brand. You're welcome. I love Pikmin. So cute. Oh, thank you. Tamagotchi. I'm so excited. Thank you. I've spent probably my entire day here in Osaka so far finding shit for my brothers, so don't say I didn't do anything for y'all fuckers. You're welcome. Granted, I'm not finding everything that I want. My older brother wants expensive stuff. He wants like new keyboard, new mouse, new gaming headset, a new Xbox controller. Like, I'm trying, but first off, Xbox is not really like popular here, but oh, a new Nintendo case, like, I'm trying. I haven't found any of those things. I found Magic the Gathering cards and Tamagotchi and chopsticks. I feel bad. Hopefully I find something soon for him. We'll see. Oh, guys. Obviously I'm back in the hotel room and I got dinner, and guess what it is? Yakisoba. I finally found my brother his fucking Nintendo thingy, and then I also found my other brother, where is it? Fucking brothers, you know, right? His Xbox controller. He knows exactly what he what he's getting, because I called him earlier and he was actually awake. And I showed him it. I was like, which one do you want? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I told him, I was like, you can only get one thing. Like, I can't get you a keyboard, a mouse, a headset, and an Xbox controller. I'm not that rich. And then I turned around and dropped like $400 on myself. Oh well. It was at this like thrift store that I walked past when I was like on my way to Super Potato, which is where I bought the Nintendo Switch for my brother. And I was like, oh, I really want to go in there. If I can find it on my like way back and stuff, then I'll go. And I was literally gonna give up. And I was typing in my hotel, and then I like kind of recognized the area, and I was like, I think it's this way if I go right. And I found it, and I spent so much money there, but it was all secondhand marked way up. But I got 2 pairs of baggy, like just baggy jeans, which I was like, yeah, oh my god, they fit, which I was so happy about. And then I also found some oversized shirts. Like, I just love a good, like, I don't care what the, okay, I care what the graphic is, but like I want a cool oversized graphic tee, and like finding those thrifted is so hard, even in the States where like Goodwill is like an abundance of shit. Like I will get one good one in every like couple months, and I found 2 Harley Davidson shirts that I could not figure out which one I wanted, and then this other like band tee, and then I also got this dope jacket. I actually have the jacket out, and a pair of the whatever, a shirt, so I'll show y'all. Okay, I'm actually gonna wear this outfit tomorrow. That's why I don't have it packed up. I'm packing my suitcase up because we go to Kyoto tomorrow. This is one of the Harley Davidson shirts I got. So good, so good. And then these just like baggy jeans. Also so good. And they fit, like they're snug around the waist, but they're so baggy. Like I can't tell you how happy I am. Like I was gonna spend any amount of money because it's so hard for me to find shit like that. And I know people are like, order online, order. I don't know. The lady was like, what's your size? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. This is the jacket I got. It's gonna be so cool for the winter. It's got this dope green lining. Inside pockets. It just feels like so good. Oh, gee. Is it not like so cool? I love it. I love it. It was probably the more expensive piece, but it's just so cool. She told me, she was like, we just got this in like today, and I was like, that's fine. I'll take that. Put it in the bag. So my sister-in-law, she wanted something with Bulbasaur, so I got this from Super Potato. And then she wanted a bento box, and I found this Baymax one. So hopefully she likes that. I don't really know. Honestly, it was the only like decent one I could find. And then this is Magic the Gathering. I have no idea what's in here, but they were the most expensive packs, so I was like, oh, we'll get those. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all that I got. So I'm gonna pack all this up. I can't decide if I should, okay, so I have 2 big suitcases now, right? Because mine broke. I have 2 big suitcases and then now a carry-on. I think for the most part, I'm gonna fit all my gifts and stuff in the carry-on, except for the stuff I got at Don Quixote, because it's too much liquid for the plane, you know? But I can't decide if I should just like, what do you do with your suitcase when it breaks and you're in Japan? Like, should I just leave it at the hotel? They'll probably charge me like a disposable fee, but that's okay, because I mean, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with it, you know? Or should I just have 2 giant suitcases? I don't know. I think I'm gonna make that decision as I pack everything away and see like kind of where we're at. I still have Kyoto to do. I'm kind of sad that I didn't do Osaka Castle and Park, but I don't know. If I wake up early enough, maybe I'll go take a quick taxi over there, but probably not. So I really need to wash my face. You know, I thought that my acne would get better while I was here. I think I need to up my tretinoin again. I'm on like 0.05. I was on 0.025 and then I went up to 0.05. I think I need to go up to like a 0.01 or something. I'm gonna make an appointment when I get back home, because anyways, I could go on and on about my fucking adult acne that I struggle with. But I will spare you guys the details, unless you want a video regarding my acne and like the shit I've been through, because it's really, it's a journey, and I didn't really have anybody to turn to that had like adult acne to my extent. Nobody in my family did. So it's been, my niece struggles with acne too, and she's 16, so I'm like, at least like I go through it with her, and like she has somebody to go through her struggle with her acne. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Love y'all. Waiting on the Shinkansen to go to Kyoto. Hopefully I get there in time to drop my bags off. Because there's not check-in until 4, but you can drop your bags off till 1. Fingers crossed I make it. I tried to eat this sandwich from the little station here while you're waiting for your train. Not very good. Not bad, but I don't like cold food. So I just got here. I'm slightly irritated, trying not to be too annoyed, but they told me that I could check in, drop my bags off till 1, and it's currently 12:35 and the door is locked, so that's really fun. I just want to drop my shit off and go get something to eat. I'm so hungry. I called them and she said she's gonna some staff or something. I don't know. Honestly, if she didn't answer, I was like this close to going to get a hotel because I don't want to just sit out here for fucking 3 hours. Although there is a park right there, right there, I think. Anyways, so we're just waiting. Why say that you can drop your bags off till 1 if nobody's gonna guard the desk? Like, it says that people won't be there after 1, and that's why you need to do it till 1. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being annoyed. Here's the location though. It's like a storefront. And then the rooms are in the back. I'm just gonna do some steppy steps. Get some exercise. Oh, here's my fit, by the way. I think somebody's gonna get in trouble. They just called me again and said that their staff left early and they didn't let them know, which is crazy because I'm looking at my messages right now. They had asked me like what's my expected arrival time, and so I told them like a couple days ago, and I said, good evening, my expected arrival time will be around 12:30. It's now 12:39. So like, and then they responded and knew, and they're like, okay, so please be there before 1. If it's after 1, please come to the normal check-in time, blah blah blah. The husband of the owner of this business called me and was like, can I just give you the code? And I was like, please just give me the code. It's perfectly fine. Oh, he just sent it, so let's see if I can get in. Okay, drop my suitcases off. Isn't it pretty though? Wow. But I don't want to stay because I technically can't even check in. So let's go find something to eat, I guess. I arrived. I'm at a restaurant now and I'm getting a burger. I don't know why, but it sounds really good. I'm really, really hungry and burgers are typically pretty filling, so I'm excited. It sounds really good. It smells really good in here. So, burger and fries. Yeah! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Some snails and crabs. Cool. This giant salamander. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's moving. Cool. These are giant salamander hybrids. Look at them. They're so big. Wow. See what I said? Wow. Oh, the water's coming down. A sea urchin. Ouch. Wow. Just a little garden. So pretty though. And then there's the park filled with like families. It's Sunday, so I guess a bunch of families are just like out running around, and it's so cute. There's so many kids. It's a little packed though, but yay, it's so cute. So take a minute to look at all that fall foliage. We get to see a little. So pretty. Let's go see the dolphins. Okay. You see it? You see it? Wow. That one's such a big dolphin. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Over there. Look how fast they're swimming. Well, you can't see any now, but oh, see? They're swimming so fast. Look at them go. Okay, I'm in the garden now. My camera might die, so I might not be able to catch any more footage. But the garden is pretty. It smells so fresh. I made it. I made it. Got checked in and basically unpacked. I'm telling y'all, I explode when I you know, go to a new place, I guess. So I just checked in. This is like a share house, so there's other people here as well. I'm in what's called the garden room. So I have, this is my bed. Like I'm telling y'all, I already, like that's one suitcase. Here's another, my stuff, like I'm, yeah. But let's go over here. This is the garden. Let me show y'all. So here's my bed, my stuff, cute little art decor. And then it opens to these doors right here. And this is my view. But there's mosquitoes. So let's... So, yep. Now, let me give y'all my opinions of everything so far. So y'all saw the not check-in fiasco, but when I had to leave my bags and that whole situation where nobody was here and they said somebody was gonna be here and I had to wait like 20 minutes, that sucked, but whatever. And then, I don't know, maybe I just had different expectations. It's very, very cool. Do not get me wrong. This is very, very cool. It's a cool experience. But I regret making this my last place before I go home. I wish I was just, oh fucking, there's a mosquito in here. I'm gonna get bit. I regret making this my last stay before I go home. I heard it was like relaxing and like blah blah blah, and so I was like, oh, I want to relax towards the end of my trip, but I'm the type that this is not relaxing to me. And I don't know why I didn't realize it till just now. I'm gonna try and kill this fucking mosquito and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do tonight. It's like 6 o'clock, not even 6 o'clock. I just checked in, and so it's 4. So the past few nights I've been ordering Uber Eats. Oh, that's another thing. You can't eat in the room or drink in the room. And I have like a bladder that I have to go pee like every like 2 minutes is what it seems. Not really, but like honestly every couple hours. And so now I have to go out there and interact with people. Just to use the bathroom. Yeah, I forgot that I'm not very social. Anyways, we're gonna make the best of it. Tomorrow we have a full day. I think I'm gonna find somewhere to go eat later. I'm not really hungry right now. Oh, they did give me, she makes CBD gummies, so I'm gonna eat some of those later. I'm excited to try, but yeah, I don't know. I was waiting at a park before I checked in, and I got bit by a mosquito like 3 different times, so I'm already fucking itchy. We're off to see the wizard. I'm just kidding, sorry, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Wicked. Off to the bamboo forest here in Kyoto. I had breakfast earlier. It was pretty good, actually. I was really surprised. The Airbnb I'm at has breakfast from 8 to 10. So I was pretty surprised that it was actually pretty good. It was like some yogurt, egg, toast. It was a really big piece of toast. And a kiwi slice and some banana. So really delicious. But yeah, now I'm on my way to catch the train to go to the bamboo forest. Lots to do today. It's my last day in Tokyo, or in Japan. So tomorrow we catch the bullet train to Tokyo, and then we catch a cab to the airport. And my flight is at like 6:30 tomorrow, so I'm excited. I'm really ready to be home. Listen, I'm a smoker, not a drinker. I really want to get high. 2,000 yen to come in this, like, I guess a famous filmmaker came and refurbished, redid this whole area. It's like a garden. It's 1,000 yen, like $10. Pretty. Fall foliage. Look at this view. Cute little bridge. I bet that's pretty when it rains. Trickles down all the way through there. What are these? If anybody knows in the comments, let me know. But there's a few of them here. What are they? Oh, so cute. I bet this is so pretty when it's like not all dead, obviously. It's still pretty though. And there's a temple over there. It's raining. I got caught in the rain and I don't have my umbrella. So we're just gonna wait for however long it takes, I guess. It says it's like 2 hours. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm now on a different side of Kyoto. I'm at this place called Teramichi, I believe. It's like a shopping area. And I'm just, wandering around to see if I find anything I like. But it's covered, so no more rain, even though I bought an umbrella. So there's that. Look at this dress. So pretty. Good morning, guys. It's a travel day today, so I'm actually gonna finish my little video here. I don't really know how to summarize this because this trip was just like such a whirlwind. I can say that it was a good trip. I can say that I learned a lot. I can say I'm excited to
travel more. Hopefully I can travel abroad again next year sometime in 2025. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of stress. Today's gonna be even more stressful because, you know, I'm in Kyoto. I have to take the bullet train all the way back to, I'm going to Shinagawa station because it's closer, and then I have to take a taxi to Hanada airport and then go through security and all that fun stuff. So that's why I'm just gonna put the camera away, because it's gonna be really stressful and hectic. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Future Cassidy, if you're watching, I hope you look back on all of these memories fondly. I hope you continue to make more memories traveling abroad. I hope you make friends. I hope you find a significant other or a partner, and somebody who can travel the world with you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any recommendations of where I should travel next, leave them in the comments below. I'm really tossing up between Thailand in April for the Songkran Festival, or I just feel like my soul calls to like Scotland or Ireland. But part of me feels like if I ever go there, then I'm definitely not gonna want to leave. But yeah, any recommendations, leave them in the comments below. And if you guys have any questions regarding my trip, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to try to respond back. But yeah, bye. I'll see you guys whenever I see y'all.